Welcome, agents, to strain 76-EA10 of the 0 Point Report, #1 broadcast all about the news surrounding the Secret World IP. Today is Thursday, March 23rd, 2023, and I am Ocho, one of the hosts for this evening. With me tonight, we have Two-Ton Waffle.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Morning. It's always morning somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but morning.
But no beer in hand.
Right. Like orange juice without the vodka.
H2O.
And we have Jimmy the Rabbit.
Hey, so how come you only said welcome to the Asians?
What?
What?
How come you only said welcome to the Asians?
To the Asians? Welcome, Asians?
Yeah.
Asians, Australians, South Americans.
I heard welcome Asians.
And we're doing this in English, but we're only welcoming the Asians.
Asian doesn't mean they don't speak English. Now you're just assuming things.
I'm sure many of them do speak English.
Oh, who's them supposed to be?
They could use me. Asians!
Definitely getting the show canceled.
We're starting off on a nice foot here. Anyway, welcome, agents. How are you two guys doing, by the way?
I have lost all tethers to sanity. Not that
Apparently.
there's many there to begin with.
I reject your reality and then substitute my own.
I reject your reality and have nothing to substitute in its place.
And hey, Vomher. And Vomher just DM'd me and said, Refim said we can just pop into the voice chat.
Refim did just pop into the voice chat.
On our Discord, we're just in the general lobby, and I guess because I clicked on the general lobby instead of the on air.
Just pointing out though that we're not actually like calming out of that.
No, we're not actually coming through Discord. We're using a different program. We just meet in Discord chat first. So yeah, sadly, if you go into our Discord and just start chatting, we won't hear you. We're all deafened. We're all deafened and muted. So,
well, feel free to go in and talk amongst yourselves.
You can, yeah.
Well, actually, no, I won't be able to hear it, but it won't go on stream.
If we ask nicely and campaign hard enough, could we get new story content? No. I don't think so.
You can't campaign. There's nothing stopping you.
I'm being realistic though. Like
I'm
genuinely
I'm just saying, hey, if you want to do that, go right ahead.
But the question is, if you campaigned hard enough, could that be accomplished?
Could that happen if you campaigned hard enough? That's not exactly how businesses work.
Yeah,
but this is a democracy, damn it.
Businesses are not a democracy. Especially companies like Tencent.
I will say, we were looking at the Twitter from the 30th anniversary stuff before the show and realized that Dune and Secret World's like Twitter interactions were like almost the same.
Neck and neck, yeah.
For the 30th anniversary tweets, whereas all the other ones were far lower. Like, I thought that was pretty interesting. Secret World Twitter interactions significantly beat out like Exiles.
So if you want to talk about maybe engagement levels from people who are currently in the fan bases.
At least to those specific Twitter posts. But I just thought that was an interesting side-by-side to be like, holy shit. Because I honestly would have expected the Exiles one to be higher.
I would have thought so too, especially because Exiles has some new stuff coming out with it and has some new stuff going on with it.
It's not like it doesn't have a presence. Just doesn't have as big of a Twitter presence or something. I don't really know. Reference said, I'm sure that's noticed internally. I would hope so, but you never know.
I think so, yeah.
You never know what, like, because also, it may, like, here's my thing is, it's an interesting thing to notice. It may not matter. Meaning, okay, great. It had some halfway decent Twitter engagement. That doesn't necessarily translate to money in the wallet.
Yeah.
So just because the Exiles people aren't on Twitter, maybe it's because they're in the game, spending money on the game, and therefore it's not a comparable metric.
I was like, so we can point out that yes, it is Funcom's 30th anniversary. They are going through. They had a nice sale going on Steam that has already ended, but they went through and posted for every one of the games that is in their stable. They put in A Dinosaur's Tale, Longest Journey. Maybe not every game, every series, I should say. Anarchy Online, Secret World, Age of Conan, Metal Hellsinger, Dune Awakening. Oddly suspicious. Which one's missing? The
The
post-apocalyptic
Conan Exiles is there. It's Age of Sorcery. I think technically Age of Conan isn't there.
Age of Conan isn't, but they still mentioned Conan specifically. Mutant Year
Yeah,
Zero,
yeah.
that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mutant
that's
Year
the one.
Zero is not there. Yeah.
I was gonna say
A
Tabula
picture of it
Rasa.
is in the overall tweet about Subword in 30 years. They do have. If you look at the overall picture, you can see Mutant Year Zero. You can see Conan Chop Shop. You can see Moons of Madness. You can see Hide and Shriek, and you can see the park on top of Spice Wars and I think Longest Journey or Dreamfall. Some of those are in the other pictures, but I'm not surprised that you wouldn't have it. Like Mutant Year Zero was like a standalone. Like I think it had a DLC, but then that's it.
It was.
Right?
Yeah. But technically, right now, so is Metal Hellsinger. That only is. And Metal Hellsinger is just going to be coming out with a
active
DLC.
development, though.
Right, but yeah, it's still new and ongoing, right?
But it's still actively developing. Mutant Year Zero, I'm pretty sure it was done after the DLC. Raid from Scratch. What up, Scratch?
Hey, Scratch. How you doing, Scratch? Scratch lately has been playing through Longest Journey and went through a Secret World all piano playthrough as Kirsten Geary.
Oh, actually, that's something else that I don't think we had in the list, but there's a new little mod out.
Another one.
Yeah, that Fox released that lets the living flame be anything you want it to be.
It makes the living flame be anything. Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
so like,
all right.
but it's not whatever it is will be on fire. So Fox's like first one was just a mini Kirsten Geary. It's on fire running around you.
Nice.
That's what made me think of it. Is he said he was playing as Kirsten Geary. Yeah, you can have your own little mini on fire Human Torch Kirsten Geary running around with you. I have the damaged gatekeeper in my gatekeeper run. I'm summoning Living Flame, and it's a damaged gatekeeper that's constantly on fire. I believe he put it in the mod channel on the Secret World Discord.
It's rising.
Yeah, it's called Living Minion is the mod.
Okay. Nice.
And there's a picture of the Kirsten Geary one. I wonder if I can copy link maybe see if I can put this in the thing for you to see. Waffle.
1 second.
This is weird. Sorry, I just noticed that apparently we're going through a thunderstorm right now. Just started.
Nice.
Just a little weird because weird for the time of year.
It's been raining all goddamn day for me.
Yeah, no, it's been raining here. I just wasn't expecting thunderstorms. It also affects other people's living flames. Interesting.
This morning there was like crazy lightning. Like it shook buildings. Like the thunder shook buildings.
Wow. Okay.
Like, yeah, it was nuts. So if you look down, if you scroll down on that a little bit, Waffle, you'll find a picture that's like a whole bunch of ones. It's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see like, you can have a little Evlis, a little Samuel, a little Yuichi.
Nice.
The Jin, I guess, doesn't work very well because it doesn't have a human skeleton, but the T-pose is just walks around like this.
I was like, that's his normal pose, yeah.
Yeah, so it works.
So Jin almost makes the most sense.
It's got a little bit of flame, but I think it's just the height is what's the...
Well, the difference is the Jin only has a T-pose. I mean, he just floats around in that position, and it doesn't do any animations because it doesn't fit the skeleton. Whereas the other ones will actually run around and attack, and you'll see them like do stuff. Whereas the Jin is basically just a cardboard cutout that's on fire, more or less.
So it doesn't really have any animations, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I do. And there's a picture in the middle between those that's a little Sonic on fire, but Fox put the fireman's helmet on.
Oh, the
I
fireman
don't know
one?
if you saw that one. It's pretty funny. Yeah, he just
Sure.
he just added the fireman's helmet because with the photo mode stuff, you could actually add individual pieces.
Oh, okay.
So you can
Right, yeah,
change out.
he's on fire. He's got it. Yeah, gotta be.
Yeah, so
gotta
then you just
gotta
gave
have that
him the
protection.
helmet. Yeah, it's a cool little mod. It just I demoed it on the. I think I demoed it on because that was what day was that? Yeah, it was Saturday. That was 3:00 on Saturday. So I was streaming at 2 or 2:30. Like I had the beta version and was showing it off, and then he's okay. I'm putting it live.
We're doing it live.
But yeah, that's super cool. It's super fun. Fox's little mods, especially obviously photo mode, has been like the best goddamn thing.
It's
The
added
game
a,
has
it's added a
seen.
lot of fun, breadth to the game.
Yeah, it's I've been able to make some really cool thumbnails for the Gatekeeper stuff by abusing the crap out of that mod.
I'm just right now hoping this storm doesn't like completely affect things. Where did this storm come from?
It's coming from within the house.
Your mom's,
What it sounds like.
Yo, mama.
your mama storm.
Oh no! Worst kind. So we are right now currently hanging out in Agartha. I was just able to log in. We're currently hanging out in Agartha with the Envoys of Avalon, who are here, back again. They're a little late. They were a little late this time.
There's that traffic.
Traffic in Avalon is so terrible this time of year.
Yeah.
But the Envoys of Avalon started March 17th, or the logins started March 17th, but Abernathy and their quests did not arrive until the 20th. They had to rally Fairgas because it's his 10th time. This is actually the 10th time that we have seen the Envoys stop by. Twice a year, but it started in fall of 2014.
Wow.
I want to say
Has it
that
been
could be
that
wrong.
long? It doesn't seem like it.
No, 2018. I was wrong.
Okay.
I don't know where 14 came from, but the fall of
You know how
2018
you
was the
can tell?
first one.
Because the spoils bag says 2018.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's how you can tell that.
We have had enough where this is now their 10th showing here in Agartha. And so the 10th, not the 10th. I would say the 10th, not the 10th anniversary. Not even close.
10th rotation.
It's a 10th. Well, if it's wait,
4.5 years of
no wait, but is
4.5
it the
years of
10th?
occult defense.
Is it the 10th actual equinox, or no?
Since
It's-
we had them.
Hold on. So it would
2
be
a year.
All right, wait,
September
but not the first year.
2018,
but not the
2 and
first year.
19. The first
We
year
can
was
do
only one.
this. So 19,
Hold on.
19, 20, 21, 22, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, yeah, 10, right?
10, yeah.
This is the 10th. So
This
it
is the
is
10th.
the 10th anniversary of having an equinox in general,
We can say it's
right?
I don't believe you.
the
It's
10th,
the 10th anniversary of the druids
equinox?
visiting Agartha. Yes. It's the 10th it's the 10th time they visited Agartha.
It is the 10th time they visited Agartha, yes.
Yes. That's an anniversary. Every time they visit is a thing.
But you can't have an anniversary when it happens twice a
I
year.
say, isn't an anniversary?
Yes.
Isn't the definition of anniversary every year, yearly?
No, that's just
Yeah.
an annual thing.
Annual. Okay.
Anniversary.
Annual anniversary.
You're an anniversary. How about that?
I'll say, but it is the 10th time they've shown up. This is the 10th Envoys event. We can say that. I'm just not
I love that. I would
clear
love
on-
if someone tuned in to just that.
This discussion.
Just you're an anniversary.
You're an
Just so they tune
anniversary.
in like right then. That'd be perfect. What the
Absolutely.
hell did I just tune into?
Something you gotta
That's they-
clip.
But the Envoys, in case you don't know, the Envoys goes alongside the Occult Defense Instance. No, not Instance. That's a terrible name for it.
Scenario.
Scenario. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, the Occult Defense Scenario, which is not in its 10th year. The Occult Defense Scenario would be only in its four and a half.
Hey, Scooter.
Years. That's right. Celebrating the daily login rewards. Envoys of Avalon events. Just come on in.
They're
now.
here. They're here.
They're here now. They showed up.
They're right here.
Whether they've figured out how to defend Stonehenge? No, we figured out how to defend Stonehenge. It's like before Tokyo opened and they made us do scenarios for ages before they let us into Tokyo and then made that part of the storyline of that's why it took so long.
Yeah, why we had to do that over and over again.
Oh, to be fair, that was in from the beginning.
Kind of.
No, it was, right? I'm almost positive the scenario running thing was there from the beginning.
It was from the beginning of Secret World Legends. Yes.
So when the Venice issue came out in TSW,
yeah, it was.
You used to have to grind a shit ton of scenarios to get the token.
Right.
And I think before Tokyo opened, like you just couldn't use it yet or something. Right?
No, you could use it.
No, but you couldn't. No, because using it would mean that the seal, like you couldn't use the seal yet because Tokyo wasn't open. That's what I'm saying.
They came with issue 8, the Venetian Agenda.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't believe they added the you must grind for the seal later. I think it was always there from the launch of issue 8, wasn't it? Almost positive it was.
You had to grind for it. I'm just thinking it was the missions that basically came afterward.
Yes, 80 Oreos. I always call them Oreos because they're like little blue circles. And they have that weird Auri name. I just call them Oreos. So yes, 80 Oreos is the right number. But it wasn't like you got one per scenario. It was like dependent on the difficulty it was and how well you did, depended on the number of Oreos you got.
But the mission that Arturo has afterwards is I'm not gonna keep them any longer. Like the floodgates are opening. Yeah. And they were they made that time period in which they were still developing Tokyo for the Black Signal for issue 9. He was like, they made that as part of the storyline in Secret World where he had them as, oh, you need to have the agents, but you need to delay them. You need to delay the agents in Venice.
I mean, they technically...
Yeah, it wasn't Milk Run.
What I'm saying, though, it was 100% pre-planned in TSW that they were going to make you chew up time you're going to do this repetitive thing, and there's a story reason for it. And then in Legends, they just pared it down.
Oh, like, yeah, in Legends.
They used the room, and the room sharpened you, but you used it like one time.
Yeah. Which makes it, I'm not going to hinder them any further. I don't know, weaken that line. Because at the time, that line was like, I'm not gonna weaken them any further, and it was like a year.
Was it actually?
No, it wasn't a year. It was like 8 months.
Issue 8, right? Like,
no, 7 months. It was 7 months between issue 8 and issue 9.
Okay, it's still a long time. Don't get me wrong.
But it was like, I'm not gonna have them wait any longer. I'm not going to delay them any further, or something like that. But yeah,
it might have been intentionally flexible. They definitely approached it as COV training scenario. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it did feel like an eternity.
To be fair, it did actually train us for Tokyo.
Was the overarching mythology written by Ragnar perhaps too epic in scope? That required at least a 10-season plan? I don't think it was too epic in scope.
No,
so
they wrote it out. They basically have the plan.
The whole point is you don't
even all the way to Tokyo.
The idea with the MMO though is you're not trying to reach the end as the developer, right? Think of an MMO story like that hallway that just keeps expanding. Right? MMO's not really supposed to reach the end. it's supposed to just continue. Like World of Warcraft has just been fucking like thing after thing. You're not supposed to reach an end. It's not a single player game, right?
Yeah.
So I remember Tilty talking about like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not comparing it
Well-
directly to Vomher. It's a wild story. I just mean the concept of an MMO needs to continue.
I'll give you a better example. Lord of the Rings Online. In Lord of the Rings Online, which is supposed to basically follow the story of Lord of the Rings, they have already gotten to Mordor and have already destroyed the One Ring, and they're still going with content, right? It's not ending. As long as they have developers making content and as long as they have money poured into it, they are still making it.
As far as, remember Tilty talking about meeting with Ragnar even after Ragnar had left, and just discussing in general like the arc, because there also seems to be like a pretty big misconception that like everything written in the game is somehow Ragnar. Like Ragnar is definitely like a creative behind like the inception of Secret World, but as far as like he had this is the thing, so they know where it's supposed to go. But like for example, I think like the beats in Tokyo is that shit they're kind of like making up to get between points A and B.
We love Joshua Doetsch, Scriptomancer. But
Yeah.
Scriptomancer will be the first one to tell you no, it's a team. It's a team effort. We write as a team. We write as a group.
Although
it is not
he still deserves a major shout for literally inventing the buzzing.
Yeah.
That, because I think to a lot of people the buzzing is like Secret World. Like as far as like the story content goes, that's how you experience a lot of that content is the buzzing. So that was like his device. But yeah, so as far as like where does Cassie go with the sword, and what the hell's going on with Emma, and what is eventually going to happen in the Congo or the next thing, or what's up with the angels? Yes, the big major beats of where things are like should end up, an arc. Yeah, he had a generic major
outline.
Points. But that's like saying, we have the opening 2 hours special of this season, and we have the 2-hour season finale. Now, fill the fucking middle of the season.
It's like
from here to here.
See, that's more like the TV show Lost, in which I remember Lost being a phenomenon, but Lost was like before the advent of streaming services and the paring down of television in general to much smaller, condensed, more story-filled seasons. And Lost felt like it went on forever, and
it went on too long.
It went on way
too. The writer's strike didn't help either.
Right? Yeah. No, that I remember reading up on that, and they had written an end, and it was at a specific time. They went on, I don't know, 5 seasons past the end.
And they just kept like everything past was just filler and filler and filler and just more and more filler. But didn't actually conclude the story. If they just concluded the story, everyone would have been like, "Oh my god, that was amazing." And instead it was like, why is this still going on? Yeah.
So anyways, the point is that there's no way that Ragnar's scope was too large for the game. That doesn't really make sense. Like had the game continued to be profitable, they would have just kept filling in like the middle beats in between the big beats. You could argue we've only had like a couple beats, really?
Yeah.
If you think of the holy shit, okay, here's a good example. We've visited the Dreaming Prison 3 times, and you could argue the 4th beat would be the top of the tower, right?
Yeah.
Where you get your wings. Great. So we just our character got the first little change.
The first part of the change, which they've said that basically it's right. It's an evolution.
We were supposed to get more ultimates. Like we were basically normal up until the tower.
And the ultimates would have been like something you could slot in, like essentially a new system.
Yeah. Estimate how many issues outline roughly filled in. It was something. Well, I remember Tilly talking about that, but it was also like, I think that's where I remember him saying, yeah, but also we can just accordion it. if you want to reach a certain point faster, you can. And if you don't, you just fill it out with missions and story. Instead of going A to B, you go A.1, A.2, A.3. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can, when you know where you're going, you can stretch things. I feel like Carpathian Fangs and Tokyo are a really good example of opposites in that regard. If you're running through the story, Carpathian Fangs is super compressed. Transylvania as a whole is super compressed, right? It's just
you
wham.
run through it.
Even if you do 100%ing in Transylvania, Carpathian Fangs itself has like the least amount of missions, I think. If I'm not like actual number of missions, it's so small, even compared to the Shadowy Forest right before it. And then you get into Tokyo, and Tokyo is one map, whereas everything else is like what, 3 zones, or Egypt is 2 zones. Tokyo is 1, but it's so dense.
So
with
dense
missions,
with everything,
right?
yeah.
They're like, so that's like my point is you can have a big area and be like, oh, we want to get the next area, we want to get the next thing quick, so we're just gonna not do as many missions. Or you have an area and you can just fill it with content. We're going to the next one.
It used to be no, I take that back. I would say it used to be the tower used to be much more of a slog. No, actually, the tower is more of a slog now.
Tower is more of a so yeah, okay, yes and no. Actually, I will say yes and no because yes, I've heard people complain about the tower and I want to smack them in Legends. It's like ascending the tower is actually a meaningful trip now. I like it, and the reason that I would say TSW was a slog. TSW was a slog if you actually wanted to see all the floors because it was random, which means
you had to
in Legends you only have to do each one of them once and you get to the next one. In TSW, I had to farm that shit for like a week straight to actually randomly see all of them. Maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. There was a lot to, and you could sometimes get lucky and get a card once you like program one of them in. So you're, oh, okay, I can make sure I get this one. But you could just get RNG screwed in, but doing the same 3 floors over, and you could see in your checklist like, I want to go to this one, I want to see this floor. So, had to test the mission cooldowns so many times to test the floors, and issue 11 was on Test Live. Yeah. So, was it a slog to get from the bottom of the tower to the board house in TSW? No. But it was a much bigger slog to see all the floors. Right? There's a thing there. Every scientist in Secret World, I don't know what the question is, but the answer is put the 0-point pathogen in it. Yes. Hey, Astrid, that is correct. The answer is let's just put this black stuff on it.
Hey, we found this stuff. What do we do with it? Everything. We just do like, everything. We put it on. We study it. We put it in machines. We put it on living stuff, and it all turns out well.
Just finished Moons of Madness. Nice.
Nice.
Moons of Madness is so much cooler when you have played Secret World to the end.
Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine playing Moons of Madness without having played Secret World in front of it.
I've actually, so obviously I couldn't have the experience, but I've watched streamers that didn't know Secret World, watch them. It was interesting. It's for just how well the game holds up without you knowing it, because I can see them and their reaction to stuff and be like, huh, all right, so it's still a really cool. Enough of Secret World stuff is like Cthulhu-ish. The generic vibe is still good, but there's just so much more depth if you know what all the stuff means and is.
And stuff just has so much more a powerful hit. Like when they do, I feel like I can't give away some story to Moons of Madness. It's a little too late for that. Spoilers. If anyone has not played Moons of Madness,
everybody mute the stream.
Without TSW, it just feels like a good cause. Yeah, but as I'm saying, without TSW, it would still be entertaining. It would still be good.
But yeah, it'd still be a good cosmic horror. Yeah.
With Secret World, it's like amazing.
I'm saying like when you get down to the bottom of the facility and you find the I'll put it more loosely. When you find the identification card.
Oh yeah, the sound that plays, the sound cue that plays is.
But it hits you so hard if you're a Secret World player. You're like.
When it plays that sound, 100%, 100%.
And other people are like, "Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's a guy, yeah, okay."
Yeah,
Secret
you
World players.
pick and you're like, that's the sound. I've heard that sound 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Probably way more than that. But yeah, it's one of those things where it triggers your, as a Secret World player, like your endorphins go off and you're like, wait, what? What just happened?
Yeah. You're like, oh my gosh. Triggers the R complex of our reptilian brains. Makes us happy.
Yeah, and the whole Antarctica thing, that's not gonna mean much. Like you'd be like, oh, okay, it's curious that they did that and they faked being somewhere else, but that is a whole separate thing to someone who's played Legends, especially past South Africa. The whole Antarctica thing is pretty big. And then the books, Dust Jacket Quotes by Philip Marquard. I'm like, wait, hold on, what?
Yeah, yeah, whoa. Or even just right in the beginning, where you see the picture of Shane and he's got the lighthouse behind him.
Yes,
the Savage Coast lighthouse.
Southern part of the moon's so great for the fact I could see what it'd be like to play through that as my Secret World or two. Yeah, it's. And also, I just really liked how shades looked. Well, you know, at the end when you see the shades by the Gaia engine. Also, Gaia engine. Again, if you're just playing through it as Cthulhu, you're like, without knowing Secret World, you're like, oh, that's a weird obelisk, which is a pretty.
And especially when you walk up to it, it just says like the Immaculate Machine. It's holy crap. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're not a Secret World player though, like you've seen sci-fi tropes that have like big, weird floating obelisk thing. That's pretty standard sci-fi stuff. So you're not gonna go, oh, I don't know what that is. You're gonna be like, oh, weird sci-fi shit. I'm down. But if you're a Secret World player, you're like, it's a fucking Gaia engine. I know what that is.
Yeah. They make the world turn. Literally.
And then you know what the shades are. Yeah, I don't know. They did such a good job of having those two like layers. And also the second layer doesn't detract. It doesn't injure the player that doesn't know about Secret World. It literally only elevates. Because there's no point that I can recall where you're reading something or doing something where you're like, this just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no.
But it would only make sense if you're Secret World. They just super job on that. Replaying through Subnautica at the moment, but next is Moons for me. Yeah, I need to play it again. It's been a little while.
Okay, I just watched through. Speaking of who just gave us a raid, I was watching through. What's his name? He just gave us a raid. Scratch Fandango just also was playing through Moons of Madness, also on a piano. But he just played it through for the first time and was like, yeah. So I was watching his playthrough of it and just seeing him get all the beats because he's a Secret World player. But we are jumping into. Yeah, I am still on this planet. That is one of the phrases that comes up a couple of times. Yeah,
the Samuel Shino's badge. That's the sound that we were talking about. When you pick up his badge, it makes like it's the complete mission sound, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's the buzzing sound. It's the
mission complete sound.
Yeah.
That you've achieved something. That's why there's that rush where you're like, oh, I did something. Something happened. I have completed a thing.
Did you all get your occult defense quests? Waffle.
What?
Did you pick up the occult defense quest?
No,
I shared it. It said you couldn't get it for some reason.
Did you?
No, it literally said you couldn't have it.
Oh. Huh.
Did you already do it or something?
Not this time.
No, I know.
I can remember.
Waffle has the mission. I'm saying I shared it to.
Are you saying?
I shared the mission, and it said the mission is not available for the following players: Ocho and Vomher.
I've already done my 10 waves.
That's why it's not available for you.
Yeah, that's why it's not available for me.
I shared it to Waffle.
Okay, so Waffle. Okay, you do have it then. Okay. Just looking out for you. You grab the initial quest. You do 10 waves of occult defense, and then you can do.
Or you just stand there while I do 10 waves of occult defense.
Don't worry, I got this.
You do have this at this level. This is just wave 1.
Yeah, this is wave 1. I have up to, I think, wave 10 or 11 on lock at this point.
I have up to,
I know.
I don't know, whatever the top one you can have unlocked is. It's like 32, 33? I forget. I'd actually surprised myself because I went in at the top one you can go to, and I soloed the wave, and I was like, really? I remember that being harder.
There was something I felt. I was like, did they make an update to this? I was like, they couldn't have made an update to this.
I mean, there was the rebalance that it's been a couple years.
But it's been a while since the rebalance, but I feel
still, it did change a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's something that was like, something felt changed.
A lot of messages in the game about level 33. Yeah, I think level 33 is the highest you can actually queue for. You can go higher, but that's the highest you can start at.
Each wave of occult defense is 3 minutes long. It's a long 3 minutes, I always feel.
That's what she said. Hold on.
I was like, why does this feel like this is taking so long?
Also what she said.
I knew that was coming.
Also, what she said.
Gosh darn it.
You step in it every time.
Every time. On purpose.
Yep, she does.
But it's 3 minutes long, and it's at the end of a wave, you can either choose to continue or you could choose to stop, and then it just keeps getting harder and harder and harder with each new wave. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna keep talking through it.
Line. Come on.
I'm not gonna say what everyone thinks I'm gonna say.
Say the line.
I'm just gonna keep saying it. Just gonna keep saying it. I didn't even notice that we beat the boss.
Oh, I beat the boss. It's fine.
You beat the boss. That's why.
Yeah.
I'll just stand over here by this one. If anything comes out of this one, I'll just be ready for it.
I'm gonna make my patrol. Nope. Nope. Hey, I can hit something.
No. No. Oh, okay.
Why can't I hit?
You can hit it because we're only on wave 2.
Hold on.
It's like E2.
What happened to my weapons?
Like, not even E2.
Ah.
I don't know. What did you do?
My weapons are gone.
Huh?
Gone? They're in your inventory because the last time that you probably played was when we did Rosenbrawl,
right.
and you didn't put them back in your... You didn't re-equip them. After putting down the boxing gloves.
Waves is synonymous for strokes? What?
Can you jump into a tree? You can, yes.
There we go.
There's actually an achievement for it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's,
there's literally an achievement for jumping in a tree.
It took me the longest
tree,
time
right?
to get that achievement.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's the one by the rock.
Yeah. You can use the rock as a ramp.
No, you can't use the... What? You cannot use the rock as a ramp. What are you talking about?
Sure you can.
No, that's not how that works.
It's a go fast rock.
That's not a thing. You're just making shit up now.
Vomher?
You have to get the...
Bring up the site. Bring on TSWDB. The go fast ramp.
Oh, I forgot we're 4 people. I forgot we would get these guys. What are they called again? Oh, here it is. By the way, the jump thing.
Yeah, you need to get this specific...
Get it. Waffle, get the jump thing. Go jump in the tree.
Go jump in a tree.
No, it's this tree. Oh, first try.
First try?
Suck it. Nope, just me.
That's because you're blocking me.
That's actually
Tree
not
blocker.
true.
It took me so long to get that the first time. I got it, and then, like...
I can literally stand inside you. All night long.
That's what she said?
That's...
Vomher, it's the Go Fast Rock. Remember? It's on the TSWDB site.
They're so subtle. No one will ever suspect.
See? Boing. Good job, guys.
Well done. Well done. Actually, I found it funny. When this event started, when I was able to pick up the quest on Monday, which is when I did my 10 waves, I still had a side mission to do the further testing of 3 waves from the previous one in September for the previous one
from
in the
last
fall.
year.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Apparently, I just never got to the point of hitting 3 side missions in a row.
So the trick you have to aim for the correct tree, and then also
It's not easy.
it's easy. But you have to you want to aim for the V part, and it's an arc. Your jump is an arc.
Yeah.
So a lot of people get too close, and they end up just smacking into the tree. You want to jump up, so you want to jump from the distance where you go up and then land in the pocket, right? You come down in the pocket. Does that make sense?
Basically, it'll take practice.
Like you have to have the jump. That's what it's designed for. I think
Mhm.
you need like here. You jump from like here ish, and you'll.
Right here.
The thing
the
is, you
rock.
jump higher than the branch that you're going to land on. You just literally drop into the branch. That's how that works properly. Most people's mistake is that they try and jump high, like just straight up high in it, and you need the arc.
Yeah, it takes practice. It took me, I think, I don't know, the
I think it's
12th time I tried it. I did get it eventually. But yeah, it's tougher. You could get it.
the achievement's called "I'm in a tree," and then the subtext is okay, but how does this help you? That's
Point.
all it says.
They mostly were just screwing around because Jimmy has gone up to the maximum waves. There's no maximum wave. I don't think there's a maximum wave.
I'm sure there is.
Just on
I
a
think-
hard cap of power, maybe, but
There's a limit to when the OD, I think, technically stops scaling or something.
yeah,
I think
the wave number never stops.
Tips and Tome and some of them went up to, I don't fucking know, 50 or something. They went past the number where Nervell was like, if you get past this number, let me know. Because you shouldn't be able to. And they went past that number.
It's a machine tyrant, and he's down.
It was a machine tyrant. It's no longer a machine tyrant.
Didn't
welcome.
even get that out.
It was at 60? Okay, it was 60. I don't know. I thought it was 50. Yeah. I think the number they were supposed to be like, hey, we cleared past this was like 48 or something. Fucking ghost, man. Is that why you're gonna quit this game? Because they broke it with too high OD level? No. He got pulled onto Exiles, actually.
Yeah.
We saw him in a recent Exiles interview. Or I did. We as in like the general public we, I guess.
The royal we.
The royal we, yes.
No, the royal we would just be me. I meant like we as in like public.
The last time the people have seen him.
Yes. Yeah, like the last time the public has seen him interact in an official capacity. Oh, jump! I got the boots. You have the boots. Go jump in the tree.
I do,
You
but
can
I'm
do
moving
it.
so slowly.
No, that's wrong.
Jer-
Oh!
Why am I moving so
hey!
slowly?
Did you get it?
Ugh.
I think you got it. Nice.
Missed it.
I think I already had it.
Representative of general player base, yes.
So I'm in a tree. Now what? Meow.
Just stay in the tree.
I fell out.
You can keep lookout.
And make sure no one comes in from over that direction.
There's some people coming in.
You already left the tree. Shut up. Like I can't see you on the other screen. Come on now.
Everyone, 2 o'clock.
What do you mean 2 o'clock? It's 10 o'clock. Talk about.
Tracer.
Did you say Tracer?
Yeah.
What game are you playing right now?
Monkey.
Did you see the pro-am started?
Yeah, I saw it.
Speaking
Is this
of
going to
that,
be the last league? Everything that's been going down?
You never know.
what? No, this isn't the last wave.
Is it the last Overwatch League?
Overwatch
Oh,
League.
that's what you. I thought you were talking about the waves.
I said the
For
league.
some reason. I didn't hear that. I genuinely just didn't hear it. I don't think so. The cool part about the Pro-Am shit is, like, in theory, a amateur team could end up winning the entire league. In theory,
That is true.
they'd have to beat the like owl teams to get a spot, and then they could actually go to the playoffs theoretically. Like it's never been a thing because Owl's a franchise league. It's never been a thing that was even possible before.
Yeah, Jimmy is stream sniping me.
I'll get this one.
It's ridiculous. Stream snipers.
Is it stream sniping if you're carrying the person?
My back is getting pretty sore.
No, that's just romantic.
Because I'm blowing it out. Boom. Got him.
What?
Words.
People going to come in and it's like, you don't like each other.
They keep picking on each other. My gosh.
Not really.
There's somebody coming in.
I forget
So-
at what point we have to pay attention for commanders.
Not
Dropping
yet.
the hammer.
I'm protecting it. Oh, I'm on fire.
That waffle's on fire.
I'm lit, yo.
What else? What other stuff did we have?
The most, aside from the Cult Defense starting, probably the biggest news that we have is Vomher has announced a Love on Gaia writing contest. We wanted to push this out. Starting March 20th until April 22nd, from the Vernal Equinox until Earth Day. Vomher has a forum post all about it. They say, love is an ineffably powerful force of the Immaculate Machine, the beloved and loving Gaia.
No,
Love
just let them
flourishes in
explode. Just you guys doing? I hate you all so very much.
Love flourishes in even the dark days. There is no end
want
to the
this red
love
thing?
found on Earth, its dimensions between and amidst their inhabitants. Cherish Gaia and those on her while contemplating the power of love on all shapes and sizes, its many feelings and forms. Love can be found everywhere on Gaia. Love on Gaia. Love on. From the moment the Vernal Equinox heralds spring on March 20th and all the way through Earth Day on April 22nd, take your time to exercise your storytelling skills in service of love and Gaia herself by writing a short story of love. Craft a story centered around the sweet subject of love as found in the setting of the secret world experienced by NPCs, using a minimum of 500 words, and then post it to the Horned God category.
500 words. I thought we said short story.
That's a
That's
lot of
fairly
words.
short. According to the criteria outlined in this contest, so that your words may in turn be loved. Whether it is Gaia's love of her sweetlings, love between those living on Earth and the various dimensions, or love of something immaterial, love is love. Love exists between friends, neighbors, family, concepts, ideas, foes, and all those that exist. Love
Are
encompasses
you allowed
far
to
more
use ChatGPT?
than romance. I thought that, but I was not going to say that.
I say it's legit.
Uh,
If I
Dwell
come up
deep
with an
on love
idea
itself.
and I make ChatGPT write it, it's still my idea.
Sure. You're like, I put in the prompts for it.
Oh,
And
work.
dwell deep on love itself and allow your hearts to soar high. Exemplify love with your story. Your words will flow so sweet. We hope you taste and see.
I'm gonna write a story and then I'm gonna shove it through Google Translate like 50 times. It's gonna come out all mangled.
They go on and say, there are many forms of love and a multitude of philosophies debated throughout the ages. 4 of such concepts have been chosen to represent varieties of love found throughout the hearts of secret worlders, Gaia and her sweetlings all, and every being who lives and loves on Gaia. Judges will review story submissions for the following 4 categories: agape, unconditional love, selfless love and affection for others, altruistic, no matter how requited the love may be, eros, passionate love, be it romantic or platonic, sexual or asexual, love is love, philia, friendship love, the love inherent in friendships of all kinds, friendships are love too, and storge, familial love, the love between family, be it born or found, or person or pet. The rules...
Wait, was there
Yes.
not a psychopathic love category?
No psychopathic love. That might
God
be
damn it.
friendship
Discrimination.
love.
Discrimination.
might be what psychopathic love may be. Submissions must contain at minimum 500 words and must contain love found in Secret World legends in some way, shape, or form as a central focus in order
there's
to
definitely
qualify.
psychopathic love in Secret Legends.
A whole lot of it.
Stories submitted must be posted in the form of a thread on the Horn God subforum category and must be prefaced with the prefix Love on Gaia in front of the story name in the title of the thread. Each submitted story thread must include the story tag if the story is about player characters and someone's attacking the hagstone. I'm just hanging out by the hagstone. If the story is about player characters and not non-player characters, a character tag must then be used alongside the story tag. Failure to include these tags may result in the entry being missed by the custodians, and it's therefore in your best interest to tag appropriately. Submitted story threads must include the nickname of the character to whom prizes may be distributed, as posted by the entrant, as well as a category of love that their story is to be entered into. The writing must be your own work. By submitting an entry, you agree that it is your own writing and that it is no way plagiarized and maybe not AI. Only one entry per player per category allowed. So you can have up to four entries if you wish.
Seaman. That's not that's not what that says, but I like that interpretation.
It is. It's totally what it says, yes. That's what she means. In blood and naval officers. And finally, please keep entries as safe for work as Secret World Legends itself, which is itself maybe what would you say? What would you say is the rating of Secret World? R? At least R.
It's
light
mature.
R.
It's rated mature. The game is rated mature, or TSW what? The content's still the same though. I think free to play just on Steam maybe doesn't have the same restrictions as like a box game. You know what I mean? That's my guess, anyways.
So don't go writing 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Shades.
Oh, boom!
Got him.
50 Soniacs of red. I don't know.
Of stuff.
Please keep entries as safe for work as Secret World Legends itself, which, right, is it's pretty borderline. We will not be able to judge intensely sexual explicit stories. Please consider use of the fade to black should things start to get too steamy in your scenes. And there's also probably, again, something posting on the forums. Something that's too steamy, I would think.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I made space in my freezer for you. I just made that up right now. You're welcome.
Very poetic. It's very lovely.
Should send that into Hallmark. Oh, guys, there's something over here. I got it.
Wave are we on? I'm paying attention there.
7. It says
7. Okay.
top of the
We're at
screen.
7 now. There it is.
Ooh, we got bombs.
Long walk on a beach made of razor blades. Yeah. You could actually write the long walk on a beach made of razor blades. Tell us all about it. Tell us how that love goes.
Lots of little band-aids.
Ow, ow, ow. Dang razor
Well,
blades.
when
Fossils.
two agents love each other really good, really a lot.
Don't forget the prizes. Oh, yes.
What are the prizes?
Let's go on.
Wait, there's more.
But wait. Love on Gaia story entries will be accepted from March 20th through April 22nd. No more stories of love, no matter how beloved their contents, can be accepted once the clock strikes midnight. Our
So there is
custodians...
a deadline on love.
Yes. Like real life. Our custodians cannot accept submissions sent outside of schedule. Coming.
Hello.
Rewards, I'll just go to the grand prize. All the rewards are derivative of the grand prize. There will be participation awards, 1 runner-up, 1 first place, and 1 grand prize winner. The grand prize winner will receive 1 piece of digital artwork by fellow sweetling Maru, which is pretty baller, by the way. Vomher in the link, in the forum post, has posted a link to some of Maru's art, and it is pretty nice. It's pretty up there. 1 piece of digital artwork by fellow sweetling Maru depicting a scene from your Love on Gaia story. 1 cat ears headset pink clothing item, 1 heart pajamas purple award item, 1 the romantic title item, and 1 kawaii revenant t-shirt for your chosen character. First place
Nice.
gets pretty much everything but the digital artwork. Runner-up gets the heart pajamas title and revenant t-shirt. Ooh, standing in fire. And participation, just for writing a story and sending it in. You get the romantic title and I'm on fire again. And the Kawaii Revenant t-shirt clothing item.
Nice.
So, all around, fun little idea. Winners will be announced after April 28th on the Funcom forums. Stay tuned to the hum of the hive. We cannot wait to set our incandescent eyes on your stories and excite our love burning so bright. For you, anything for you. Our love. Oh, yeah.
I'm sad. Pros like you can keep the stone at full health. And it's not full health. It's got a sliver missing. Because somebody's been slacking.
I can heal it.
Rabbit. Man. Every single time.
There. It's fine. It's fine.
And clean up his trash mobs. Man.
Pros like us? Yes, totally. We have possibly 2 pros here. Half pros.
Yeah, there's nothing coming out of this portal.
Good. Make sure they don't.
Okay, I'll stand in front of it.
Like Stargate. Put one of those giant metal
Iris.
things in front. Yeah.
You shall not
Spectre.
pass.
I'm already watching that lately. Oh,
Ooh,
boots.
jump. Jump.
Boots.
Oh,
Also,
jump.
fun fact, if you didn't know, if anyone grabs the buff in the middle, then everyone gets the buff.
I'm in a tree. I made it.
I'm coming
Second
for
try.
you.
Second try, maybe third try.
Oh.
I'll
It's
get out
stuck. Down.
See? So it's totally possible. It's totally possible, Scooter.
Yeah,
If I could just do it, it's possible.
I don't even see this guy. Waffle has his own portal.
Ooh. 4 of them. We can get a big explosion over here.
See, I got him. Oh,
What is the achievement where you have to die from like multiple explosions?
Oh, you just need someone to kill you with it, I believe. I don't think it has to be multiple. You just
You just have to die from a...
There's a die from explosion. There is one for, I think, a bunch of explosions, maybe? Been a little while.
I forget them off the top of my head. Yeah, Waffle, did you equip your weapons yet?
yeah.
He's just running around punching everything.
Yeah, I'm taking out everything. You're welcome. See, I got a whole bunch of explosive thingies over here.
Yeah, I never get to fight those big guys because they only exist when I think you're 3 people or more. And I'm basically always soloing.
Well, they said now
shit,
basically
so...
like a mini boss like halfway through.
Yeah. So
My
I like kind of
portal!
forgot those existed for a second. Those have some interesting mechanics, by the way. Like when you get them on higher levels.
Help is on the way, dear. Got him.
I forget which one it is, but like one of those guys will target a player and make them pray. Like it'll force you to kneel.
Nice.
Like your character will be kneeling and praying, and then someone has to go stand next to you. Is the the deathless one? And one of your group has to go stand next to you for a couple seconds, basically like to res you like out of that state. Which, by the way, almost never happens. Everyone just goes and tries to kill it, and then leaves you praying and dying because people are jerks. They don't pay attention to the mechanic. They just go kill the thing, and then you obviously get up after it's dead. But
That's not very nice.
all you got to do is stand next to the person for 3 seconds or 5 seconds or something. I don't know.
It's my portal. Can wait.
And I do know the Big Mama one, like the Polaris boss, essentially. That one has a tendency to cause the flicker bug to happen. And she does the wave. Oh, look! We got the guy that does the frozen stuff. Ah! Get ice blocked.
I'm
I like that
frozen.
one too. Just Jimmy leaving the praise, okay? Yeah. Not a good idea if I'm the one with the cleansing And that's the only heal that we have.
He's just taking his time out. Just give him a moment.
Actually, I wonder if you can line of sight that one. Try that at some point.
My portal.
Yes, a new contest, a new writing contest. Give it a look. Give it a try. You never know. When Vomher first told me about it, I thought it was going to be... They were just teasing me about it. And I thought it was going to be like an Earth Day thing, which is partially right.
I would have assumed April Fools.
That's also a good idea. Yeah.
Now, when was the last time that we had some April Fool's stuff? Was it last year?
We need some chop content for April 1st.
Job. Die already.
And we're not listening. Yeah, my portal. Oh, it's a blue fairy.
It's this guy.
It was that guy.
It was that guy.
Good job, guys. Good job.
You're supervising.
Yeah. Protecting the hackstone. I thought someone was peeing.
Yep, peeing live on stream.
Glug, glug.
You got your pee bottle?
No, I just realized my cup with soda is like right next to the mic. So that was just me pouring the soda into the cup.
That happens.
Uh-huh.
I have to clean that
you to
mic.
believe.
It's all sticky.
Good
What
doctor.
she said.
Yeah, so the problem is I have like a glass full of ice and Mountain Dew and I'll pour it in there and it fizzes.
Okay.
And that fizz is like a mist. And it's close to the mic, so like the side of the mic gets over time gets like a little bit
yeah.
It's like that
Okay.
sugary mist settles on it.
Yeah.
And then
That's
it, like
where
at
you get
first,
bugs.
when it first happens, you won't even notice. But after, I don't know, 48 cans of soda later, the side of it's like tacky.
Did you know, just a random aside, did you know that, I guess I should preface this. Have you guys seen the new soda that's called Starry?
No.
Starry soda? Yes. Well, there's a new soda. It's called Starry.
Okay.
And it's literally just Sierra Mist changed their name.
Oh, that. Okay.
That's funny. Chaotic Dead. That's definitely a me, dude.
I got him.
Now there's no more Sierra Mist. I had no idea. Of
Interesting.
course, it's not like I.
And that's kind of a name.
Sierra
Starry.
Mist.
No,
Oh, Starry. Yeah, no, I think Starry is pretty dumb. Sierra Mist was like, we're not Mountain Dew. We're Sierra Mist. We're different.
Yes.
Scooter,
Not
you're absolutely right.
Mountain Dew, Sierra Mist. Yeah.
Sierra, like the mountains, like the Sierra Mountains. Sierra Mist.
It's not the dew, it's the mist.
We're not Mountain Dew. No, don't get us yet.
It was like saying they are without saying they are.
Even though they weren't entirely, they were like a lemon lime. They were more like Sprite than anything else.
Mountain Dew is like that flavor profile.
Sure, yeah. But
As you
they were
look at
definitely
its
more on the line
ingredients.
of the lemon lime. Than,
You wouldn't say they're the same flavor, like exactly, but they're in the same genre, I guess.
I could do
But
that.
I don't think Sierra Mist had as much caffeine.
I don't know, because I don't think Sprite has any caffeine at all. They were
Mm.
different enough
Not different enough. They had
to change their name to Starry. Trying to get the
Is that
the
because
Gen Z.
you're at the mountains and you look up and it's a starry night?
No, shut up.
Hmm.
Yay, we did the mission.
Woohoo! 10 waves. 10 waves.
What did I get?
I wish there was a version of
2,
Occult
3,
Defense that
4,
happens
5,
during
6,
daylight. I hate the darkness on this map,
10
especially when the
waves.
enemies are filth.
Yeah,
It's fair.
there's
Sometimes
a-
they're hard to see.
There's a mod that lets you see name tags in OD like really far.
Vomher, you're floating.
So like it helps with that specifically, Scooter, because out in the dark you'll see like the name tag floating, like even if it's like super far away.
I just
Why
find I
doesn't
always
OD?
run through the wrong set of stones. I'm like, where are they? And they just run right by me through another pair of stones.
That is weird. It has a hexagon wall, but I don't think it has a hexagon ceiling.
Nope.
Like, at all. I'm looking in photo mode, and I don't think it doesn't have one.
You can see the Milky Way.
Ooh, can you?
No, but like the loading screen, they're just missing. No, maybe the loading screen. It could just be they put that in for loading screen. Also, what the fuck background is this? So if you go way outside of bounds, like
Okay.
it's red, and there's some kind of like cityscape backdrop, I think.
Cityscape.
Kinda. Yeah, I think so.
This map was originally for what's the mission for Cat God.
Hold on, I'm gonna. That's something what I want to push. I'm gonna paste this in, and you tell me what that. You guys can tell me what that looks like. Paste. Let me resize this down. It's a little large.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does
It's
kind of
like
like a
got, like,
faraway
London.
town.
It's
Yeah.
London.
Yeah, it's got like little lights and stuff. But also, if you're in here in photo mode, don't you have that installed now?
I
Waffle?
did. I don't know where the thingy went.
It's right there on your screen. It's the little camera.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What's weird is that's a completely different skybox than what
Yeah.
normally.
It's way outside though. So if you go over towards the barrier, like the blue barrier, you might have to fly up a little bit.
Hang on.
Mouse wheel. Yeah. Okay. See how it doesn't have like it's a wall. It's not a dome. And the other ones, it's like a dome. In here, it's not a dome at all. It's just a wall.
No, it is so you can get the sky texturing. What's different when you come out this way?
Yeah, when you go way out, there's some sort of city range thing.
Yeah.
It's
Like
just a picture. You can't go to it.
Yeah, I don't think you can go to it. It's just a wrap.
But yet when you're in here, all is the night sky.
Yeah. So whatever environment they stuck it in is not the same.
Oh, what's this down here? It's a floating pair of pants.
And it's not even really a.
Your preview is pants?
Down over here, but
You just found pants just down there in the
a
corner.
random pair of pants.
Hey, where are you? I want to try and find that.
16.2 -3.
Hold on. 162?
16, comma, 2, comma,
Oh,
-3.
16, comma 2. Yeah, added the waypoint.
Fair. The night sky box that's here just by itself
Yes, I
is just little
That's
points
my
of light.
preview.
Stars aren't actually like actual stars. They're just yeah, there they are. They're all the stars. They're just small points of light.
Actually,
that
that's
just-
grass.
Blink on and off. As yes, he's going. Oh, that's it's grass.
That's the grass.
Oh, no, I'm looking up at the night sky itself, and it's just blinking lights.
Where my pants
Okay,
go?
but that's just grass. Okay, that's fair.
I lost my pants. Oh, wait, there they are.
Oh, yeah, it is character preview because I have the head with the bunny.
It's a traveling pants.
It's not in every scene, right?
No, yeah, I believe your character preview is in every. It's has to exist, I think.
Okay. Go up into the stars. I'm curious what the stars are. Now that I see that the stars are not just points in space that are
Engage.
Yeah,
They
Vomher's
are,
preview is flappy because when we got turned into stuff, you can mark your preferences as read only and just stays that way. Vomher said, I know where mine is in Agartha because Flappy's so big the bird sticks out. Like even before photo mode, Vomher knew where that was.
Yep.
Well, I posted the picture of mine. So yours must be from when you got turned into pants,
Yeah.
Waffle?
Yeah, because my character select was still at pants.
Yeah.
it's all pants. Pants all the way
Been
down.
pantsed.
I put a picture in the Discord of mine. It is not pants.
Oh, I can't show that.
Just a bunny with a floating head.
Hey, remember when I said that my internet was fixed? And that my IP lease was 24 hours?
You were lying.
It's not. I was lying. They apparently put it back down to an hour. It's doing it again. Fantastic.
God damn it.
Good times.
Oh, good old internet service providers.
Good old Comcast.
It's comtastic.
So, do we want to go to higher waves, or you guys want to loot? What do you want to do?
We can try.
I mean, we easily do past 10. I'm just, do you guys
Yeah.
want to keep doing it, or do you want to loot?
What do you say, Waffle? Up to you.
Do it.
Vomher said the
Do
fun
it.
fact regarding the Secret Legends Love on Gaia writing contest, the screenshots in the thread were made with Funcom's help, and they are precious.
Oh.
I'm just chilling in the. What was it? Yeah.
One of them has too many custodians by a jump pad with a heart on it. One is a big custodian wearing cat ears. One looks like it might actually be featuring you, Jimmy.
Definitely one has a person with a bunny head.
I know that it is not everyone can get one, but it is your branding. They have your branding, sir.
What shirt is that? Enhance. Is it like
Zoom.
a heart shirt? Or, what the fuck shirt is that? Why are you making a weird face? It looks like a heart with eyeballs. Or possibly heart-shaped tits. Like, I'm not... What is that shirt supposed to be?
Famous song by Nirvana.
Heart-shaped tits. It's adorable. Heart with eyeballs. Little colorful hearts. It's a heart with eyeballs. Okay. Oh yeah, and I like the two little custodians pointing at the heart on the jump pad. That's cool.
That's cute. Yeah. By the way, here I'll also post the link for you, Waffle, to the Maru's art, which I did not know of this artist.
I didn't know.
I didn't know. But I'd say definitely show that one off.
The style is very good.
Yeah.
Especially in a comic book type.
Oh, we still haven't talked about the
No.
Not yet.
tabletop thing.
No. That's next on the list. So yes, the March update for Secret World Tabletop came out by Star Anvil Studios. They say, greetings, backers. Let's talk about the Secret World RPG. The Manuscript, our faithful lore master, Josha Doetsch, is reviewing the chapters now. We anticipate sending the core book to Funcom for approval very soon. In stretch goals, they have some great news on this front. The writing is complete for the intro adventure and the Bestiary PDF, and all maps are complete. We're making good progress on the remaining stretch goals, and we'll keep you updated. They post an example of the battle maps made by Miska Fredman. So this one for the Illuminati safe house. So we're still going through Maru's art.
I like this.
It is good, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Secret World themed, mostly. Maru is a player, and they are also good and European. Okay. But are they a good European? That's a personal question.
Or is it good and European, like, together?
Yeah.
Not that they're also good, but they're also good in European. Like,
they're good in European.
They're exceptionally European.
Yeah.
They're not good in US or good in Brazil. They're good
They're not good in.
Good in Brazilian. No.
Yeah, like
good in European.
They're good at being European. Not that they're good in Europe, although I suppose that would be a given. But if you're good at being European, you're probably good in Europe.
And what makes a good European?
Oh, we don't know. That's the questionable criteria.
I almost just said something right now, and then I didn't. And then I didn't.
What I should have said was nothing.
You can't say something nice.
I didn't say anything.
Don't say anything at all.
You don't have anything on me. There are evil Europeans. They're called kings and queens, the Illuminati. I'm staying out of this
Templars.
good and evil European conversation. Staying out of it?
Yeah, we're just not really touching it. What I should have said was nothing. What I did say was you'd be surprised. So, yes, if you want to show I don't know how easy it is for you to show. That are notes, anyway.
Team Julia would like a word. All right, what is her one word? She gets one.
The battle map made by Miska Fredman of the Illuminati Safe House. It says they're making big strides on the art for the book. The artwork is one of the most time-intensive parts of the process, so we are grateful to you for your patience as we shepherd all these high-quality images from start to finish. Shepherding images. Here's another example of some art. Aside from the Safe House. They posted artwork of a Zemu by Alberto Bontempi.
Let's do it this way.
That's probably the easiest way. Seeing a little bit how the sausage is made. It's fine. It's fine.
Everybody, don't look.
But they have some art of a Zemu. It says by Alberto Bontempi. Also, they posted on their Twitter account a flesh golem. And then Fort Independence, Boston. With some drog on the outside. So they got plans. They have ideas. And we'll be happy to hear them. So they're also working on their backer kit, which they want to have up and going. And they teased us a little bit in our own Discord saying, hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, psst, come here.
They said we should come back and share some art and chat about the Secret World Tabletop RPG sometime before we get backer kit turned on later this month, finally. That's what they asked us right before our previous last Thursday. They said, hey, we should come back on the show. And we're like, oh, great. We have a show tomorrow. And they were like, oh, that's a little too short notice. So we were like, okay, you know what? Occult Defense hasn't started. Let's go ahead and push it back. But they still don't have the backer kit fully up and going. So when they have the backer kit fully up and going, we'll ask them to see if they can come back on. And we'll talk more with Star Anvil Studios. But that was not this time.
So, yeah, because I still think it's better that we held off because we have Equinox and like the Funcom stuff happened and like,
we have other news.
Yeah, it kind of worked out.
Yeah. I still don't think it was a bad decision, but it's fine.
It's all good. It's fine. Yeah.
I'll just cry myself to sleep. It's okay. Just every other night.
I'm gonna write 500 words of love and submit it.
No, 500.
500. Other than that, Jimmy's Gatekeeper slow walking and poorly translated run is still ongoing at 42 streams and counting. Your latest stream started with Ricky Pagan's missions in Tokyo and ended with Bank Heist. Slow Gatekeeper Bank Heist.
Yeah, so I figured out something in there because they have made changes. We used to be able to use your gadget when you had other items. Okay. Say, in South Africa, when you do the broom sweep mission, you used to be able to use your gadget. So you just use Bashosian because it was faster to kill the things than trying to use the broom. Right. I think they didn't like that, I guess. So they made it so you can't use gadgets when you have, say, the rocket launcher equipped or the broom or any of those things that replace the hotbar. Basically deactivates the gadget when we used to be able to use them. Same thing when you have like fisticuffs, you'd be able to use the gadget, right? And it's they tamped down on that. But in the Bank Heist, when you have the robot arm, you can unequip and re-equip the robot arm. So if you unequip the robot arm, now you can use not only your abilities but your gadget. So I was going around like equipping the robot arm, disabling somebody, unequipping it really quick, and then flicker teleport. It made it interesting. I had to equip and re-equip pretty quick. But that was something newish because I couldn't remember if I'd be able to get away with that. I knew the gadget being not accessible was a thing, and I was like, God damn, this is gonna suck. But yeah, just being able to unequip and re-equip. It was tricky trying to get the lore because you need to like stun the guy and then cartwheel.
Yeah.
That was a little tricky. That's a little tricky anyways, normally, but like more tricky because I was trying to reboot him, unequip the arm, cartwheel, and then dash as soon as the cartwheel finished. But I can't remember. We haven't had a show since
February.
Since
yeah.
mid-February.
So I think I definitely hadn't beaten the Tyler Freeborn foot race by then, right?
No, you haven't.
I don't think so. That was like a big deal.
No.
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
finally,
you kept
I
saying that
finally
one part
got to
where
do
you're
Tyler
chasing after the
Freeborn.
guy. That was your problem.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
okay.
that. I'm trying to remember if I have a highlight of that somewhere. I'm gonna look real quick because that was nuts. I got my time and space signet to legendary on the character. I farmed regionals for quite a while to be able to get that. And man, when did I get that? It was pretty recent. And then even then, that wasn't enough.
Okay.
That wasn't enough. I had to resort to other trickery. I know it's here. Where are you?
You had to use the hoop-de-doo.
The whatchamacallit. The Whoozawats.
What now?
Thingamajig.
I don't know.
Whoop-de-doo.
I'm trying to remember if I did it during Transylvania? Maybe?
Okay.
I think it was during my Transylvania stuff. I'm like scrolling through my Twitch stuff right now. But so I ended up using. Oh yeah, it is. I found it because this is Tyler Freeborn. Okay, I'm gonna find the link for you.
Scratch has had to be in combat with NPCs. I was
Yeah. Which is
that was for
not
that
normal.
one
You
jump.
normally can't be in combat with NPCs.
Yeah.
See, yeah, okay, this is where I got it. Let me just find the. It's actually really funny when I get it as well because, let's see, because something happens during the cinematic that doesn't normally happen. I think I found the clip.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I have the timing right. Yeah, okay. I found it. How do I... Shit. How do I share at this...
Yeah.
How do I share at the timestamp? Yeah. There's a way to do that, right? Pretty sure there is.
Yeah.
To share a timestamp of a...
Yeah, okay, here it is. Skip.
Yeah, skip, yeah.
Yeah, you could do it.
Skippity-doo-dah.
I found it.
Okay.
There you go.
Open.
Yeah. So it's this was like literally I think months at this point in the making of getting to get this stupid thing achievable. So I'm using the flare. Are you watching that on like quintuple speed or something?
Oh,
what
yeah.
The hell?
Sorry.
Wow. You're moving fast.
I didn't even see what happened.
That's why I usually watch YouTube videos at.
I do that a lot.
Watch YouTube videos at 4 speed?
I watch it at double speed for sure.
Yeah.
But you got to back up now because you can't see how it's starting. I think it was 29:36 or whatever was what I did. Or just click the link again. That would probably do it.
You're like, I need my media as fast as possible.
Give it to me.
Yeah, okay, so I threw the flare. So it's the flare from the Sam Krieg mission will aggro NPCs. And those guys have rifles. They shoot for like really far. And being hit means I'm in combat, so I'm getting the alacrity speed buff.
Okay.
As well as I have talismans that give me small speed buffs like when something is shooting me. If I glance it or something. So I do it again here. I do this. And so now that guy's going to shoot me repeatedly. And so their range is insane. He's still shooting me at the end of this. It gets crazy.
But those are just the NPCs that are shooting you?
The flare lets you aggro an NPC. There's no enemies around here. That's part of what made this really difficult. If you look at that timer, by the way, I have 1 second left. I just barely got far enough before the timer ran out. But this part's cool right here because it cuts to... Like, what's the timer at?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By that tree. Okay.
It was literally like I was almost out of time. I was going to fail again. Like, it was so clutch that it happened at all. And then this part's fucking hilarious. Look at this.
You're just being shot, right?
It's got like body recoil and everything.
It's like,
you know? I was laughing my ass off when that happened. And then luckily this whole road part's not timed at all, so whatever, I could just. And yeah, it's not a problem like anywhere else. But yeah, I couldn't do Tyler Freeborn forever because that long distance is timed.
Because it's timed and it makes you stop if you don't hit it, and just hitting it normally is hard.
Yeah, people fail it with sprint sometimes.
Yeah, because if you don't have a high enough sprint, you can't even do it.
Yeah, I think you can do it with sprint 1, but you got to be like on it. You have to path correctly, and you'll just make it essentially.
Yeah, you have to know it's coming. You have to figure out the right.
Without that flare bug where you can make NPCs mad at you so they shoot you, I wouldn't have made that. It would have happened.
I didn't even know about that bug. It's fun.
Yeah, I've seen people do it before. I hit up somebody on Discord. I was like, hey, which flares? Because there's 2 different missions that give you flares. So which ones are you doing that with? Just so I don't waste time. But it's the Sam Krieg mission where you have to kill the zombies and then you throw the flare and Sam Krieg shoots them right from up in his tower. It's that mission. You can keep those flares and use them on other things, and they will piss them off.
Everything.
Yeah,
everything gets pissed off.
I think anything targetable will get pissed off, but you can't fight them back. You can't attack the NPC.
No. Yeah,
but it can attack you. Which is
does it work for like every NPC? Can you get like Kirsten Geary to attack you?
I don't know, actually. I've never tried. Kirsten Geary might. There might be times where
OMG, 2 Jimmies.
Like a lot of faction people you can't just walk up to like normally. Or at least I remember a lot. The dragon ones you can't at all. Like you can't walk up to them normally.
No.
Whereas like Sonic's at his desk, so I guess you could potentially try with him. I don't think that would work though.
So Geary is behind her desk too normally.
Yeah, but the dragon ones is like in enclosed. You only get in there in a cinematic. Like you don't get to just see your faction handler. But I don't know if they have attack stuff. I remember someone saying it doesn't work on everything. But it worked on those guys, the guards, luckily their range is super long. So, because when you're in combat, like being attacked, like your weapon's speed alacrity buff will be active. So I was getting that, and I believe I have a couple talismans, or at least one talisman that gives you like a minor speed buff if you glance attacks or something. So it was all together. The legendary signet on the time and space, so my cooldown was much lower on that gadget, the teleport gadget, combined with supreme harmony and
Got the rainbows,
flicker, like everything. It was crazy.
Hello, Steph.
Hello.
Thank you for the rainbows. Whoever did that.
Little rainbows.
Hey, step up your game, man. Step it up.
Can you jump up and put stuff?
You can.
Aha.
Ooh.
Oh, is that Morrow?
What?
Morrow, chat. Step up. See,
Maru.
Oh, hey, Maru.
Another rainbow in the air. Let's see.
We were just looking at your artwork not too long ago.
Yeah, we were just checking it out. We're saying it as part of Vomher's writing contest. That you will draw a nice piece of artwork.
Hitting the wrong.
As part of the winner of the contest, which is epic. That's awesome. And as I said, I didn't know about your artwork before this.
Triple rainbows all the way across the sky.
So if you make anything Secret World, let us know. We will showcase it. We will show people. We love it. We love it all.
Put it in a case and then show it.
That's right. Hang it on my wall.
We'll show it to a case. Here, case, look at this.
Take a look at it.
Very nice.
We get confused sometimes.
Yeah, by showcase. What do you mean?
It's just a video of you like showing the art to a case.
Here, Case, take a look at this.
Case looks unimpressed.
Yes, that's very nice.
Case has like little googly eyes on it. what you mean, right? It's totally what you mean. There's an invisible unicorn farting rainbows. They are hanging around.
I don't think we can use sprint in here, but the unicorn sprint does fart rainbows, or fart sparkles at least. We could make it look like it's farting rainbows. Someone put on the unicorn sprint, and someone put on the rainbow stride, and then we'll just stack together, and then it'll just look like there's a constant rainbow coming out of the unicorn spot.
I know I've got I don't think I've got the unicorn one, but I do have the rainbow stride. There we go.
Yeah. So we'll get out of here, and then I'll get on the unicorn, and then you stand inside the horse with the rainbow one, and we'll run together, and it'll look like a rainbow's coming out.
Oh, because you can't get on the unicorn in here, right?
Yeah, we have to get out to do it. But we can make this happen.
We can. Don't forget your loot, Waffle and Vomher.
Waffle doesn't believe in loot.
What's that?
Oh my god, that is so many distillates that I don't need for anything.
I got enough room? Nope.
I'm sure Waffle doesn't have room for any of it.
I have one for the last one.
I want to see a unicorn farting rainbows. Go. Say I am stacked.
What is this? I don't know.
What? Your inventory is filled. You're like, screw it, I don't need it.
It's nothing important.
We need to find a nice straightaway. Where's a good straightaway?
Maybe we just do it down the center. Down the middle. Just right down the middle. Let me find the unicorn. Gilded unicorn. Oh, what sprint speed are you?
6.
Okay.
Hold on, let me make sure I've got the right one. There we go. There we go. All right. One, yes, I got the right one. Okay. Let me make sure I'm sprinting now.
Okay.
All right. I'm good.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Oh, you're too slow. Oh, no, wait. So bad at this.
Okay, let's try it on the way back. All right.
All right. And go.
Okay. Maybe I should say go.
Wait, I have an idea. I'm going to go to sprint 5.
Okay.
And then maybe I'll be going just a little bit slower so you can adjust. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you go? We're not
remotely,
not even remotely synced. Maybe we just do this slower in general. I'm gonna go sprint 2. Maybe we just need to go slow. Yeah, well.
Where's the rainbows?
I don't know.
That following us.
I think he's got the rainbow. He's just skipping all over the place.
Straight
I'm
line.
trying to move it in a straight line.
You're not. You're in a straight line next to me.
No?
Get in the horse's ass.
I see myself as being inside you. Oh. I totally meant that.
All right. Wait, I have an idea. Oh wait,
Okay.
back doesn't work. I guess that just turns off sprint altogether.
What if I follow? Can I follow you? If I just...
There's a /follow command, but it's gonna trail behind. You won't stay it won't stay in the position you are. How about this? How about we both set to sprint 1?
Okay.
Remember, you have to toggle sprint on and off for that to happen.
Yeah.
Your rainbow is missing. There it is.
All right, you ready?
All right.
Okay. And go. Oh, almost.
So majestic.
Got it a little bit. It reduces the lag time.
Yeah, it reduces the desync a bit. All right, let's try it on 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh! Okay, there was definitely a rainbow fart there for a second before it just desynced. Getting it almost a little bit consistently. All right, you don't stop running, and I'm gonna toggle.
Okay, but when you go up the steps, apparently you...
A little faster.
No, actually a little slower.
Okay, okay. I definitely have a good screenshot where it's just rainbow cutting out of the horse's ass.
Okay.
It farts rainbow sprinkle like this. It's not quite the same as the full-on rainbow. We were trying to combine to get the full rainbow fart effect because Scooter asked.
When people in our audience ask,
that's really all we need.
That's really all we need, yeah, to be as dumb as humanly possible. That's all we need. Now I am a unicorn, Jimmy, with quite the nice hair. Yeah,
nice hairpiece you got there.
That's fantastic. Okay, but now if I go sprint 6.
Oh,
and
true.
I put on rainbow sprint. Nope.
I don't see the rainbow.
Nope, I don't see a rainbow.
That looks funny as shit, though. You're like a toy horse, just.
I am, yeah. There's not really much animation going on here. Got the colors though. I'm just sliding across the floor. Don't mind me. Hey you. How are you doing?
It's the talking horse. It's Mr. Ed.
Wave. How are you? You're well. I'm a horse.
A horse is a horse, of course. Unless it's Mr. Ocho.
Gonna go see this person over here. Gator boy, how you doing? How you doing?
Watch where you're pointing that horn, buddy.
I can get right in people's faces.
Getting a little horny over here.
Who else is here? Zini, how you doing?
It's a horse.
Horse.
Vomher.
There aren't too many people who would actually see this. If someone like zoned in right now, they wouldn't see this. They'd just see me. Yeah. And the cat is following me, though. My pet is following me. Sadly, yes, the trail is not coming out. So it goes. It happens.
Yeah, your unicorn's constipated. It just doesn't give a shit.
Let those rainbows free.
Do a dance. Yeah.
I just like that there's just a hairpiece.
It's just my hair. Yeah.
And that part's weird. Usually there's the whole player head.
Yeah, just my wig.
Yeah,
shows up.
That's odd.
They've actually completely broken me. I now have no head, no face. Gonna have to be like.
No, wait, you do. Hold on, you do have a head.
Oh yeah,
I do. It's in there. It's in there somewhere.
You gotta go into horse.
It's inside the horse, so it's just your hair. Your hair got separated from your head.
My hair got separated from my head. Fantastic.
Yeah,
that's the way I love it.
You gotta just if you're in. Are you in
there,
photo mode?
It's in there somewhere. I see it. Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Totally normal. It's a totally normal thing. It's the back of my head, but my hair is like a foot above my head.
Yeah, you've been scalped. You, sir, have been scalped.
It's lovely. It's a lovely thing. Yeah. Keep moving. Try to see if you can see my head, and then I'll do. I'll see if I can turn around.
Oh, you know what you should do?
Oh, you gotta go in for
It's disturbing. This is what happens normally. We go off the rails, and
Waffle, look at his face.
Yeah.
Look, get to where you can see just like his face in there.
That's what I've been trying to do, but the only way I can see his face if I go in front of butt.
What are you trying? Are you trying to stab me? You trying to stab me in the head?
Yeah. Okay. So go. Do it the other way, and then just.
Here we go.
But then just can you rotate it once you're in there? And like go up. No, mouse wheel up. Mouse wheel up to change your. No, you're in photo mode, right?
No.
You're not in photo mode? You're just doing the...
No, it's just in normal mode, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. You have photo mode.
That's
just
more
use
fun to
photo
go through
mode
this
you
way.
can see his face, because then you can make him try and do /smile and see if it works.
This is totally normal for Secret World, by the way. This is actually the secret of Secret World.
Yeah, so now you should be able to... Yeah, there you go. So then...
So going to the stream would be like, what? Yeah, not the first time.
This unicorn ate a human head. It can't. I would say it's
have a
cannibal,
nice,
but I guess horses eating people isn't really cannibals.
No, horses
This
don't
uni-
count. Yeah, horses.
This
eat people,
unicorn
it's fine.
eats people. Can you do /smile? Does it do anything?
Oh, maybe. Did it?
No.
I don't think so. All right, so I don't think.
No, I don't think I
it's able
can.
to
I don't think it's doing any.
affect your player head.
Yeah, I don't think unicorns can do animations.
No, but /smile specifically is like your face. So.
Oh yeah. So the face
I was
inside
wondering if like
the unicorn
if
body
the face
could.
inside
Yeah.
was doing it.
I got you. Do something.
Hello there.
Am I smiling? Wait. Let me try now.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think it changed much of anything. I look lovely. I look like a handsome fellow from that angle. Just no, that's just a terrifying grimace. I am lovely. I have giant nostrils. Can you move your hooves if you go out of sprint or if you go into walk? Maybe if I go into walk. Maybe. I'd have to move though. Let's see, I'm out of sprint. Let me go into like RP walk. See what happens. Nope, I just go slower.
Oh wait, do you have gravity skates?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Put on gravity skates. See what happens.
That could possibly be different. Yes. Okay. You can see the skates slightly moving underneath.
But you should be able to jump like on them, maybe. Yeah.
You can see the skates. What if I get on a horse?
Oh my god.
Perception.
Normal stuff.
You look normal.
Yeah, it didn't really change much.
What if you get on a motorcycle?
Motorcycle, maybe. The arachnid cycle, yes. Let's go for it. Yes!
That's amazing looking.
That did something.
That's perfect. That is a thing.
It is a thing, yes. It is a thing that happens.
It's a lovely thing.
Oh, come back. Come back. Right, stop turning. Just there we go.
Normal stuff. What are you looking at,
That's
Sky?
great.
What's going on?
That's amazing.
Just a horse on top of a spider bike.
I'm just a horse. Yeah, I'm just a horse on top of a bike in the middle of Agartha.
This is not the weirdest thing you've seen.
Can't be the weirdest thing. And I've got as many. Not going on. Oh wait, as many rainbows as you want. Literally, I've got as many rainbows as anyone could ever need. Maybe not sure I've got. How many do I have? 41. I use them all the time. Oh, someone put flowers next to me. How nice.
Oh, and balloons.
The sky rainbow. They're just looking at me. Never should have done that side mission.
The mushrooms in Shadow Before It.
Yeah, let's see what else. What other?
Yeah, I haven't done that one.
Arachnid cycle.
I don't think I did that on Gatekeeper because it's
Feet of Flame, Gravity
it's
Skates.
It's not part of the 100% because not wanting to give people Caesars or something. Not wanting to make Caesars mandatory for completing the game. They took Shroom's mission still exists, but it's actually not on the checklist.
Oh, okay. Just in case people didn't want to finish it. Okay.
For medical reasons.
Yeah.
Legitimately, they took it off the checklist.
Yeah, makes sense. What about the Doom board? Can I Doom board do anything? No, not really. Okay.
What the?
Hey, nope, that's just another horse. I just
What in the ass? What just happened? You look like a Palomino.
Oh, that's okay. That's a Doom board. That was a Doom board? What the heck just happened?
No, that was that was the skeleton horse.
That was the hell horse.
Yeah.
Okay. But what I have active is the Doom board. Huh. It somehow
maybe they're messing.
It's somehow merging with my body.
It looks really cool like that though. Like
it has
It's a good and evil horse.
it has the Doom board What? I don't even know.
No, that's the Hell Horse.
I didn't even have the hell horse up. Okay.
But I don't think it's you. I don't think that's you.
Right. It could not be me.
Oh.
This is okay. Nightmare Steed just gives me the flames though.
Oh, that looks so cool.
I think that might be you being messed with.
Quite possibly, yes. Okay.
You look like a
Teenage
Terminator
unicorn
horse.
eggs.
Like you literally look like a Terminator horse.
I'll be back. What is it?
You've come back in time to
Pagan Steed. Okay.
trample.
Okay, so yeah, if I get off the horse, if I get off the
Oh,
motorcycle,
you
now,
are the horse.
I am the horse.
Yeah.
I'm just multiple horses now. That's really what it is.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
This is the pale horse. Okay.
that's a whole lot of clipping.
And I get off and turn into another horse.
You know how like, have you ever been in the dressing room and like stuff starts to not get unset, and you end up with a combo that looks really cool that you can never have in the game because like you've combined items? You guys ever do that?
Not really.
No.
No.
If you mess around in the dressing room like enough, it'll
Oh,
start
but
to
I can-
glitch out and like it won't.
I have
equip
animations
stuff.
now.
Oh, what?
Francis.
I don't
Prance,
know how.
Prance.
I don't know what. Oh wait, but now hold on. Now if I do the
Trotting in place.
rainbow,
You're running, but I don't see a rainbow.
We're not seeing
wait,
any
hold on.
rainbows out here, but
yeah, I still don't see a rainbow. That's all right.
Maybe. Hold on.
disappointing.
I'm running though. S.
Wait,
Yes,
try
my
running
legs
again.
Your legs
Yeah.
move.
Oh, okay. Those look really cool
Runs
though.
free. Nee.
Nay.
This is what happens when a demon horse and an angel horse make a baby.
Can I do the moonwalk? That is a question. Okay, let's find out, shall we? See, that's why they like messing with us. Is they mess with us and then we get scientific about it. Then we're like, okay, let's try this.
Can we do
now.
this?
Let's try. Can we try dancing now? Let's see. Okay, where's my moonwalk? There.
Yeah,
it is.
everyone liked it until you crashed the server.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't
Don't
appear to
do
be doing
that.
anything. Yep.
No. Nope.
About just any normal dance. Nope. No.
No dancing horses.
Freestyle? No. Robot dance?
Or a handstand in unicorn
No.
form.
Handstand? Oh, that could be fun. Let's see.
There goes the server.
Headstand? Nope. Nothing. Yeah, the horses do not seem to have dances. Which, why not, Funcom? Gosh.
What happens if you do the wings emote?
The wings? Oh, I don't have the wings emote, but I do have the wings active.
Oh, it's not the same thing.
Do I have enough?
You could try casting the wings, see what it does. But I know
don't
the
have
wings
enough-
emote.
I don't have
likes
enough
to
arm right
break
now to
stuff.
get it. All right, let's see if I can just do the wings. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Do the wings.
Okay.
Hair.
Here goes.
Wings.
Nope.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope. Nothing. Not a dang thing. You still got the ground effect going on. there was an attempt. Yes. A fairly nice attempt. Not even Gangnam Style? Oh, man. Totally 2000.
Unicorn doesn't know how to dance at all.
Man. They just don't make unicorns like they used to. Jazz
You either need a
hands?
vet or an exorcist.
Yeah, one or the other.
Why not both?
It like the sprints, though, except for the sprints that just put something on you. Oh, no, Anima Dash, it's got a little something else going on.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. I may be a combination of 5 horses. Many horses as I could be. Let's see. But not Rainbow Stride. Really? No. Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing. Too many rainbows already going on, it says.
Yeah, I think the one you're combining with
Doesn't actually
is
say
this
that.
one, isn't it?
No.
No? Is it not
Maybe.
that?
There's some.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
It might not be that one. That's Diabolic.
Nightmare Steed. Just basically Nightmare Steed.
Maybe it is just Nightmare Steed.
Because Nightmare Steed, I just get a little bigger and have the flames.
Yeah,
that's what it
there
is.
we go.
Mhm.
I'm a unicorn Nightmare Steed.
You're a unicorn nightmare.
Bum. What else do I got? I got Mirages. I got a Daydream. Yeah, I got a Daydream. Of course, I got a Daydream.
What was that badong sound?
That was me trying to do a screenshot.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Making sure it wasn't like something timing out.
There's a screenshot
Okay.
noise.
What the shit, dude?
It's taking screenshots, just really loud screenshots.
Yeah, I have system all with like 80.
Yeah.
Here we go. Domesticated moose.
Oh, this is not the nature channel. Stop chasing it.
That horse
It's about
is
to be
on
the nature
fire.
channel.
That's a mouth of a different kind.
Interesting that my rainbows show up so high. It's because I jumped.
Wait. Why am I
You just learned that earlier
why
from
does it
Jimmy. If
glow
you
there?
jump in the air and do a rainbow, the rainbow appears higher.
Yeah.
Science. Oh yeah, but they're even higher. Okay. Got a nice jump on that. I'm a horse, yeah. True.
Here, we can make a super animal.
It's not how it
It
works.
is
At least on my screen, we're lined up, and it looks pretty amazing.
I'm not perfectly lined up. There we go. There we go. It's got the moose antlers. It's got the unicorn horn. We're just clipping in and out. No one's business.
Don't give in to Jimmy's whims. Hey, you shush.
A moose horse. Morse.
Yeah. Morse code.
That's what it is. That's how they created Morse code. We figured it out. Wasn't some guy named Morse. No.
It's clearly how moose and horse communicate.
It was a guy just who really liked horses and moose. And just, what do you call this? I'm going to call it Morse.
Go on.
And now they're the
now it's on
bestest of
fire.
friends.
I'm listening.
Well, see, Vomher, I was able to get your writing contest news in before we went off the rails.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Totally professional organization.
Yep. That's us.
See, no worries. That horse is on fire. It's fantastic.
It really is. Really and truly. Do we have any news left?
Here.
Our only news really was about other games. So we've got, for Conan Exiles, the Chapter 3 was released of their... And I've actually been playing some Conan Exiles lately.
Nice.
I know, crazy talk. I was actually in there checking it out. I was checking out they say that the Chapter 3 includes golem shaping. You now can get a golem follower. The journey system revamp, which is what I was really checking out because I don't have too much time in the game itself. I put that loosely. I have about 2 weeks worth of playtime, and I haven't made too much progress. But the journey system revamp, a new Bloodstone encounter and boss fight, a new battle pass, and bizarre items, bug fixes, and more. And the fun part is that they've gotten rid of night for the time being. Night does not exist in the game now. It is now every time period that should be night, there is a solar eclipse.
Oh, okay.
That's not very truthful.
Uh-oh, I changed.
You're back to normal.
Oh, I am back to normal. I'm just still overlapping Jimmy. If I'm like this, will it look like I'm just like behind you? Like we're both riding it? It's a little weird. It's a little awkward. I'm done.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I couldn't keep that up.
Yeah, that's what she said. That you couldn't keep that up. You failed.
That's always fun being a horse for a while.
Yeah, we're just horsing around.
Except one big thing going on here. I stopped the sprint, and I do not get off the horse.
Awesome.
That could be something.
Oh, no.
Yep, now I've got the weapon going. Yep, do I get back up on the horse? No, I do not. If I sprint, do I get... Nope, okay.
You're wearing a horse as a hat.
I'm just a horse now. I'm just inside the horse running around. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Working as intended. Get a cow sprint in game. I would buy that.
What else can I do?
I would buy a
different
motorcycle.
Oh, I said a
There
different
you go.
sprint. Okay, now, but I'm back on the...
That's pretty great.
I'm now just perfect. Nope. Now I'm a copter. This is
Man, that has got to be painful. That is crotch level. You are getting wrecked. You were
Ow.
blendered
Ow. Oh.
from the
Oh.
waist down.
Now okay. If I have my weapon out, okay, no, I can walk around. Okay, walk around there for a second. That's fine. Get back on. Nope. Spider bike and right. Yep. Can't move
And
around.
back to drone.
And can't move around until I draw a weapon. There we go. All right.
You've been broken.
It's breaking everything. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, be right back, guys.
Okay. Yeah, we had. Yep. I'm gonna leave my box. See if I can sleep inside the box. Can I do that?
Gotta go in the box.
Nope. I'm just totally broken. Oh no. Okay. I guess boxes were not intended to move.
You gotta think outside the box.
Oh, I can still sprint though. I can still sprint.
Okay.
I can sprint and then box.
Back in the box.
Sprint and box.
Boxed.
Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm hitting the buttons. I can't move. What if I move slowly? No, can't move slowly.
Yeah, put one foot forward.
You can't.
Followed by the other one.
I can ride the spider bike. Do that, and then get off, and I'm on the box. Got a new playthrough for Jimmy. A box playthrough where you can't actually move unless you're sprinting. There's a box sprint.
It doesn't go very far.
What if I do a regular sprint that doesn't involve a nope? Wait, sprint. Nope, not moving at all. It now has to be something that I can ride. Okay, a scooter. Yes, there we go. Scooter I can get around. And then box. Get in your box. What other news do we have? That was in Conan Exiles. Journey system is fine. I was trying that out. I have not been able to find the new encounters, but they're not for, I guess, lower
levels.
Level. Yeah. And I'm like level 30, and I still think it's relatively low level. Have been able to do the battle pass because there is some stuff that gets you experience for the battle pass. And it's fine. It has its free and pay section, which is what battle passes are. Because Solar Eclipses have been fun. Other than that, Metal Hellsinger announced new DLC to be released March 29th next week. Dream of the Beast, which will have 2 new songs, 3 new skins, and 1 new weapon. So that's good times. I have a box.
I gotta cut out, guys. My kid's got an earache.
That stinks. I think it's enough. Oh, I think it's about time. We can
enough
wrap up.
boxing around.
All right. enough being a box. If Vomher says, hope they feel better.
Yeah, I hope so too. Otherwise, waiting for the doctors in the morning, but we'll see. But anyways,
earaches are always fun. Oh, wait, I'm back to normal.
I gotta run more box.
A box, not an Illuminati box.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right. Later, Jimmy.
Bye.
I'll say, but yes, of course. Thank you to whoever the dev is that is having fun with us. Much appreciated. There is another streamer who actually asked me. They were like, "If I play Secret World, will you like help shepherd me through Secret World?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So when that happens, you have to mess with us, Dev. You have to mess with us. Let me know. Call me. Let me know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know details.
You'll never know if you get a.
We're streaming Secret World, so that's an obvious way to find out too. But
yeah,
but that's always fun. So yeah, that was the news we had. Just to recap it, the Envoys of Avalon have returned for their 10th appearance here in Secret World. That'll be going on until probably the end of the month, probably a couple days after. Who knows? Until then, login rewards are available. We have
what are those?
Do I what? Login rewards? Oh yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing you have to worry about personally. Vomher has a Love on Gaia writing contest going on, with one of the top prizes being your character, or not your character, but being the scene that you draw up being drawn to life by Maru, which, as we have showcased tonight, it's pretty fantastic. It's a pretty fantastic thing to do. Login rewards, the red gift at the top left of Waffle screen. No, it doesn't exist.
Where?
You never no. Don't click it. It's a trap.
What? I don't see anything.
It's a trap. It's like the Star Wars
What, the
meme.
shopping cart?
Yeah, the shopping cart. Yeah, you can click on that.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. The Vomher's Love on Gaia writing contest will be going on from March 20th until April 22nd, from the Vernal Equinox to Earth Day. And I will once more copy the link down for that. And the cat ears headset pink. You may recognize it from precisely one dev stream in 2017. What? Oh, I didn't know that was that rare. Precisely one dev stream. Fantastic. So yeah, I may or may not. Depends how my creative juices are flowing. We'll see. A March update for the tabletop RPG says that basically everything is good. Everything is going well. They are well on pace to at least get to their schedule of October. They wanted the tabletop RPG for October, but they're going well apace, and they'll probably hit that target well ahead of time. But we'll see. And then, of course, always check into Jimmy's Gatekeeper slow walking and poorly translated run, which is still going on. He's in Tokyo, currently in Tokyo with his Gatekeeper and all the shenanigans that he's up to. So make sure to go ahead and follow Jimmy at Jimmy's Twitch stream, as well as you, Waffle, on your Twitch stream.
Yeah,
you
I'm not
play
doing
more.
Gatekeeper.
You're not doing the Gatekeeper, no, but you do more indies and Overwatch.
And I do Fallout stuff.
Okay,
Fallout 76.
Fallout 76.
Yeah, I just
Let's try that for a bit.
Yeah, so started Fallout 4 last week.
Oh,
And
nice.
that's going
Okay.
pretty good.
That's one I still have yet to play too. I was currently making my way through New Vegas. New
Yeah,
Vegas
I
is
haven't
fun.
played anything else besides 76.
Okay, you should.
So yeah.
Fallout 3, Fallout 7, Fallout New Vegas are considered like some of the top other games of the series. They are old Bethesda though, so you know,
Oh
you
yeah.
might get a little bit of the Bethesda jank in there.
Yeah, the mouth movements. No,
Oh, gosh.
don't match up. It's very woody.
When I started playing New Vegas, I thought it was around Skyrim, and so I was expecting like Skyrim levels, and instead New Vegas is like Oblivion levels. So, this is rough. This is a little rough. But yeah, agents, this has been the 0 Point Report, strain 76-EA10. You can catch us recording live every first and Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time here in the 0 Point Report Twitch channel. We're going to try to keep something of a schedule going. We almost did last week, but we postponed it so we can have more news this week. Well, you can also join us and chat with us while we do the show live, or download our show wherever podcasts are found so you can listen to us on the go. Two-Ton Waffle, where can we find you online?
You can find me
Everywhere.
You can mostly find me here on Twitch or YouTube. Okay. I don't use Twitter all that often.
Yeah, Twitter's going downhill. It's fine.
Yeah. You can find me on Mastodon if you do that.
Okay.
It's Go ahead.
Go for it.
It's Josh B at twit.social.
Got it. Okay. And Jimmy is usually found at, I think he normally says he's got a YouTube channel. He's on Twitter at @1JimmyTheRabbit. He's got Jimmy the Rabbit on Twitch, and he's got, I believe, JimmyTheRabbit.com as well. So if you want to find Jimmy, that's where you can find him. And I'm Ocho, and you can find me both on Twitter and here on Twitch at Big Mikey Ocho. You can get in touch with us. You can get in touch with us by engaging with the show on Twitter at 0 Point Report, while Twitter is still a thing. Checking out previous shows on our YouTube channel and joining us on our Discord server, both named the 0 Point Report. So from all of us here at the 0 Point Report, we want to thank you for tuning in. Wish you all the best from the secret world. Have a great night, everybody, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Later, Tater.